She thought her secrets would stay hidden forever. 3 different men, countless lies, and a husband thousands of miles away. But what she didn't know was that her husband was quietly watching, collecting every proof, and planning a revenge that would destroy her world in a single day. Hello everyone, my name is Mona, and today I'm going to tell you a story that shocked an entire family and proved that betrayal always comes with a price. This story takes place in the United States, and it's about a man who trusted his wife with everything, but that trust turned into his biggest nightmare. The man's name was Daniel Carter, a 30-year-old businessman living in Texas. Daniel was known as a hardworking and quiet man. He owned a growing chain of superstores, and his dream was to expand his business internationally. At the age of 30, Daniel married a 20-year-old girl named Emily Carter. Emily was young, beautiful, and full of dreams. Their wedding was grand, and both families were extremely happy. Everyone believed they were the perfect couple. But behind closed doors, things were not as perfect as they seemed. Daniel loved Emily deeply, but he had one problem that slowly started affecting their relationship. He struggled to fully satisfy her emotional and physical expectations. Emily never openly complained, but frustration quietly grew inside her heart. Months passed, and Daniel became more focused on his business. One day, he received a huge opportunity to expand his superstore business into Malaysia. It was a once-in-a-lifetime chance that could double his income and secure his family's future. Before leaving for Malaysia, Emily gave birth to a baby boy. They named him Ryan. Daniel felt proud and believed his family life was strong and stable. But while Daniel was working day and night in Malaysia, Emily's life in the United States started changing. At first, she felt lonely. Taking care of a baby alone made her tired and emotionally empty. She started craving attention and emotional support. That's when she met the first man, Jason, who lived in her neighborhood. Jason was friendly, confident, and always available to talk. What started as casual conversations slowly turned into late-night chats. Late-night chats turned into secret meetings. Soon Emily crossed the line. Her first affair had begun. Instead of feeling guilt, she convinced herself that she deserved happiness and attention. Months passed and her confidence grew. She met the second man, Mark, at a local gym. Mark was a trainer who constantly complimented her and made her feel special. With Mark, things became more physical and risky. Now Emily was living a double life. A mother at home and a secret lover outside. But her hunger for attention didn't stop there. The third man entered her life through social media. His name was David. They started chatting online, sharing personal details, and eventually meeting in secret locations. Now Emily was juggling 3 different men at the same time. 3 lies, 3 secrets, and 3 dangerous relationships. She believed Daniel would never find out. After all, he was thousands of miles away, busy running his growing superstore business in Malaysia. But she made one mistake. She underestimated her husband. One night in Malaysia, Daniel noticed something unusual. Emily started avoiding video calls. Her phone was often busy, and sometimes she disappeared for hours without explanation. At first, Daniel ignored his suspicions. He trusted his wife completely. But one day, everything changed. Daniel received an anonymous message from someone in his neighborhood. The message included a photo of Emily sitting inside a car with another man. Daniel's heart sank, but instead of reacting emotionally, he stayed silent. That night, he made a decision that would change everything. Daniel hired a private investigator in the United States. He didn't confront Emily. He didn't argue. He simply waited. Within weeks, the investigator collected shocking evidence. Photos, videos, text messages, hotel records, and call histories. The truth was worse than Daniel had imagined. Not one man. Not 2 men. But 3 different men. Emily had betrayed him again and again. Daniel didn't cry. He didn't scream. Instead, he became calm, quiet, and extremely focused. Because now he had power. And he had a plan. Months later, Daniel returned to the United States without informing Emily in advance. He acted completely normal. He smiled, hugged his son, and spoke kindly to Emily as if nothing had happened. Meanwhile, he secretly prepared for his final move. Daniel invited both families to a special family dinner at their house. He told everyone it was a celebration for his successful business expansion in Malaysia. Everyone arrived, smiling and laughing, unaware of what was about to happen. Emily looked slightly nervous, but she didn't suspect anything serious. After dinner, Daniel stood up calmly and walked toward the television in the living room. He connected his laptop to the screen. The room became silent. Daniel took a deep breath and spoke slowly. Today, I want to share something very important with all of you. The truth about my marriage. Suddenly, the screen lit up. The first photo appeared. Emily sitting closely with Jason inside a car. Gasps filled the room. Then the second photo appeared. Emily holding hands with Mark at a restaurant. Shock spread across the faces of both families. Then came the videos. Emily meeting David in secret locations. Message screenshots appeared. Hotel bookings. Call records. Every secret she tried to hide was now visible to everyone. Emily's face turned pale. Her hands started shaking. Tears rolled down her cheeks as she realized there was no escape. Her parents looked devastated. Daniel's family was furious. Emily began crying loudly, begging Daniel to forgive her. But Daniel remained calm, cold, emotionless. He walked toward her slowly and placed a set of papers on the table. Divorce papers. In front of both families, Daniel said quietly, "Trust is the foundation of marriage. And once it is broken, nothing can fix it." That night, everything changed. The case went to court, and because of the strong evidence Daniel had collected, the court ruled in his favor. Emily lost the marriage. She lost respect. She lost trust. And eventually, she lost the life she once had. Daniel walked away with dignity. Not with anger, but with strength. His revenge was not violent. It was smart, patient, and permanent. In the end, betrayal destroyed Emily's world, but it made Daniel stronger than ever. Trust takes years to build, but only seconds to destroy. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like this video. Comment below and tell us, do you think Daniel's revenge was fair or too harsh? And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more shocking and emotional stories like this one. See you in the next story.